To set up Monday.com workload view, start by logging into your Monday.com account and navigating to the workspace where you want to create the workload view. Click on the plus icon in the top right corner of the screen and select Create a new board. Choose the workload template and give your board a name, such as Team Workload or Project Workload. Next, customize your board by adding the relevant columns and groups. The workload view requires a few specific columns, including a person column to assign tasks to team members, a task column to track the tasks themselves, and a time estimate column to estimate the time required for each task. You can also add additional columns such as priority, status, and due date. To set up the person column, click on the plus icon at the top of the board and select Person. Choose the team members you want to include in the workload view and add them to the column. You can also add a formula to calculate the total workload for each team member. To set up the task column, click on the plus icon at the top of the board and select Text. This will allow you to add tasks to the board and assign them to team members. You can also add a formula to calculate the total number of tasks assigned to each team member. To set up the time estimate column, click on the plus icon at the top of the board and select Number. This will allow you to estimate the time required for each task. You can also add a formula to calculate the total time required for each team member. Once you have set up the required columns, you can group the board by person or by task. This will allow you to visualize the workload for each team member or task. You can also use the filter and sort options to customize the view and focus on specific tasks or team members. To get the most out of the workload view, make sure to regularly update the board with new tasks and time estimates. You can also use the workload view to identify bottlenecks and areas where team members may need additional support. By following these steps and best practices, you can create a workload view that helps you manage your team's workload and improve productivity.